In the distant past, a single energy presence, I like to think of it as a purple ball of sparkling energy, looked down at the multiverse and thought to itself, what if I divided myself into 2 parts? Then I could complete my soul's journey with twice the richness. Then, the conscious energy presence reflected on how awesome it would be to experience itself one day. For a moment, this single energy presence imagined both halves of itself playing together down in the cosmos. And what an exciting thought! The sparkling energy presence was filled with wonder and amazement as it imagined how wonderful it would be to meet itself in the big world below. Having never seen, heard, or felt itself before, the prospects were just too good to turn down. So with that, the choice was made. In a brief moment, the singular sparkling energy presence divided itself into 2 sparkling parts, and each part set out on an exciting journey of its own. During their individual journeys, each part of the essence had a chance to try on different thoughts and different experiences. Every thought and every experience became like a little light, or a little cloud of dust, in the case of more painful experiences. And all this light and all this dust was incorporated into the formerly sparkling energy field. After thousands of years, the essences had gathered an abundance of experiences, and they finally felt ready to catch up with one another again. At the exact moment that they both felt truly ready, the 2 essences were drawn to each other like magnets, and before they knew it, they crossed paths in the multiverse. When they first saw each other, they felt something powerful. Very, very powerful. It was the feeling of home. This was something they had not felt in a very, very long time. So they wondered, is this real? Is this really you? Each essence felt the same intense recognition, but it was hard to know if what they felt was true. After all, a lot of things had changed. Their sparkling counterparts were now almost unrecognizable. Their energy fields were cluttered with the thoughts, feelings, and experiences of thousands of years in the multiverse. In fact, each half was so bogged down that when they first tried to come back together, they didn't fit. The energies simply would not merge like they used to. So what could the twin energy essences do? Well, after a couple of failed attempts, the twins finally realized that it was the added energetic debris that was causing the problems with their merging. So one by one, they decided to remove every single piece of energetic debris that did not belong in their energy fields. This was a long process, but they learned to be patient and to act with compassion and love. Each time they removed something that did not belong, their energy fields began to sparkle and shine more and more. With time, they began to resemble their original state. Soon, both essences were completely purified and sparkly. This time, when they tried to come back together, it worked. They finally got to experience themselves, just like they had originally wanted. It was a long journey, sometimes a hard journey, and definitely a crazy journey, but it was a successful journey. At times, the individual energy essences had wanted to give up. It's not worth it, they often thought. But in the end, the feeling of being reunited was well worth it, and they returned home as one essence with many stories to tell.